Good day, sir. I'm Arjun B. Pokot, and my topic is about market structure. Market structure in economics depicts how firms are differentiated and categorized based on the types of goods they sell and how their operations are affected by external factors and elements. Now, cost curves are always going to look the same, but other elements like price, revenue, and demand will differ depending on the market structure that the business operates in. Are there other lots of producers or only a few? Is my product just like everyone else or is it unique? The characteristics of a market will clue you in as the type of market structure you're dealing with. Really, there is a continuum of market structures. Let's take a look. At one extreme, we have perfect competition. How many producers are we talking about? A lot? How many a lot or a large number? Economists aren't really specific about this, but large number of producers means that there are so many competitors that each one is too small or affect the market. In my mind, I think many of 100 or more so that each competitors have percent or less of the market. Since nothing you do affects the market, no one really cares what you do and you are free to make decisions without worrying about how the competitions will react. How else can we recognize a perfectly competitive market? Besides having a large number of sellers, each of those sellers will be producing exactly the same thing. In perfect competition, the product is identical or homogeneous or non-differentiated no matter who produces it. Think about it, this industry has lots of producers. Why? Because it's easy to get and set up shop in an industry like this. Lots of producers and thus you have ability to drive the price because first you are so small and everyone else produces exactly what you do. What would happen if you try to raise your price? Now let's take a look at the opposite extreme of the market structure spectrum. And furthermore, the monopolist products is unique. There really are no substitute of these products. And monopolist is one of the types of the market structure. Against first is the perfect competition. Second is the monopolistic competition. Third is the monopoly, and fourth is the oligopoly. The extremely higher barriers to entry will get into the later, but a barrier to entry could be really high cost or legal. And protection like patents or copyrights. The monopolist has complete control over the price within the boundaries of what consumers are willing to pay. And two of these mid-range structures are monopolistic competition and oligopoly. And unlike after competition, however, the products are not exactly the same. Highly similarly, yes. Highly substitutable, yes, but not identically. Think about like a toothbrush. If I believe as a consumer that having a rubber grip handle helps clean my teeth better, then I will choose that one. And he or she could raise the price a little bit. If they raise the price too much, though, I'll switch to some other types of toothbrush. An oligopoly, well, the prefix oli means few, so I'll have the few large producers. There is some barriers to entry, so it's hard but not impossible to get in. And also, the small numbers of producers could be just a handful, like cars, or a couple dozen, like the producers. The case that there are few enough producers that each one has a fairly large chunk of the market, large enough that any individual producer can affect what happens in the market, like this uh, monopolistic competition, oligopoly, and monopoly. This mutual interdependence actually makes the oligopoly the most complicated type of market structure to operate in. And that's all, sir. Thank you.